guys, Gene, Trey, G Squared Tactical, out at the range today. We can hardly contain our excitement. You can tell, right? Anyway, we hadn't got to shoot in a really long time. You guys have been letting us know about it. It's been all tabletops and us yakking about stuff. We finally got to get out to the range today, and we can't be happy enough. We thank God for that. And we did the tabletop recently on the Taurus 856, this old beauty, this 3-inch beauty here, with the VZ grips on there, stainless, black accents, and the Ameriglow front night sight, which is freaking awesome, on a revolver. And I told you that I had shot the gun, and I did, but and I told you as soon as we were able to, which thank God that's pretty soon after we put the tabletop up, that I would get out to the range and I would let you see the old girl in action. So we're going to shoot at this steel here. We are about, what do we say, 12, 13 yards away from the steel. I think we're pretty good at that distance with the 38 special. I'm going to try to shoot it from the double action first and see how that goes as far as the pull and everything, because of course I talked about that in the video, and just kind of want to test it out for you guys. I mean, you know, I'll be honest with you, that is a long, heavy trigger. The reason why it took me so long to pull it back, as I mentioned in the tabletop, it is a little bit gritty, but I was trying to stay on target, of course, and when you have a trigger that heavy with a revolver and a short barrel and everything, you kind of have to pull back slow in order to stay on target. But I would say that most every revolver, unless it was a larger frame, larger barrel revolver that I've ever shot, and I would say probably even the larger ones, from a double action to hit the target the first time I've shot this gun today, even though it was low left, it's still pretty impressive, and it goes to speak on what I was talking about during the tabletop of it being very accurate for a small revolver, 38 special. So now I'm going to pull the hammer back here, and I'm going to shoot it from a single action and see if I can duplicate that accuracy that I was telling you guys about during my range session after I purchased it. Yeah, that's where you want to be right there. So I shot a little high on that one. That sound makes you know it. So I got all of them but one shot. And I will say that although I really do like how Taurus revolvers, even some of their older revolvers, how they handle recoil. I've told people this before, how that I felt like they handled recoil better than some of your more expensive brands with the same ammunition. And I wasn't saying that it was the same quality of build or anything. I wasn't saying any of that at all. I was just simply stating that it seemed to handle the recoil better. I will say that because of these VZ grips and the fact that they are very rigid here, it does wonders for your grip and being able to hold it, but it does not, because they are plastic and they are hard, it doesn't have the recoil management that say some of the, let's say like the Judge or something with the more rubber grips on there. But I mean, honestly, look how beautiful them things are. So you know, I'll sacrifice a little roughness. As you look at that, you know, that's a beautiful, beautiful gun. I can't say enough about how impressed I am with the looks of this gun. You know, being a sub, I think I paid. Actually, I think I paid about $450 for it, but I know that you can get it for sub $400, or at least I've been told. So that's something to say for that for sure. And I really like that front night sight, as I mentioned before. It's very easy to pick up in just about any lighting, really. Man, I usually do not have fun shooting a revolver. I'll be honest with you guys. Um, they tend to pack a punch. They tend to hurt a little bit. I tend, as I've mentioned before, not to be, very accurate with it. I'm gonna load Trey up. We're wearing the lapel mics today because of the wind, and so when he talks, you can't really hear what he's saying, and so he's been kind of quiet over there, making things all awkward and everything. But I'm gonna let him shoot. Oh, did I mention? I did in the video, of course, but did I mention that it holds 6 rounds of Get Off of Me 357? I mean, that's pretty awesome. So anyway, we'll let Trey take a shot.
You mean 38 special?
What'd I say?
357.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, 38 special. My bad. I mean, this brother's always wanting to move up close. You know what I mean? Step back, would you? Well, they can't hear what you're saying, so just shoot the gun. That's all they want to know. Is how does it shoot? Can Trey hit the target? What are you doing? Having trouble? What are we doing here? What are you doing?
That was a joke.
Yeah, no, it wasn't no joke. Did you hit anything in the red though? Is the question. All right, do it again. Beginner's luck. I told you.
I hit the red dirt.
Yeah, yeah, that you did. But this thing really is fun to shoot, and easily, I might add. Now, we've done a couple of revolver videos, the Poly 605, and what the Judge, and we did the Raging Hunter. We've done a couple of revolver videos, and I think that if you were to go back and look at them, you would see that we didn't do that well. We didn't even really talk much about the target. We didn't talk much about what we hit. And we did this one comparison, I think, with the Bodyguard revolver and the LCRX and the what was the other one? The Poly 605. And I was talking about which one I was the most accurate with, and when in reality I wasn't really accurate with any of them, but I said I was more so accurate with the 605, and it turns out that particular day that I shot better with the Bodyguard, believe it or not. And so it was kind of embarrassing after what I had been saying, but it wasn't easy. I couldn't just pull the hammer back, fire, pull the hammer back, fire, and for the most part hit where I was aiming. And with this thing, I'm sure that the extra length of the barrel has some bearing on that. But with those 605s and stuff, we were not shooting at this distance at 12, 13 yards, and it still picks up and is very, very accurate. And also that orange dot in the front really, really helps as well. I would like to hit dead center somewhere. I keep wanting to put my thumb out there, which is a bad deal. That's about as close to the center as I've gotten. Look at that. Y'all like to hear that sound? I do. See if I got them all. I tried to count them.
It's hard to do when you're having so much fun.
I got them. I counted right. Anyway, man, I tell you what, throwing away all that ammo will hurt your feelings. Wish I had the stuff to reload. But I heard a gentleman here talking earlier about reloading and talking about not being able to find primers and such, and that it really wasn't much more cheap than just buying the ammunition. So I don't even know about that. But we really value and covet this time at the range. We hope you guys enjoy watching it. We hope that it's informative. We did live up to our end of the bargain as we just put the tabletop up on this. And you notice the little pretty bond arms there is getting ready to come up. And we did actually this time kept our promise and got the old girl up. And we couldn't be more pleased with how it functions along um, with the beauty of the gun in general. Again, we can't continue to say it enough that Taurus has come a long way with reliability and accuracy and everything in the last 3 or 4 years, and it can't be said enough. We really appreciate you guys watching. It means everything to us. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. That helps us out a lot. And we hope you enjoyed as much as we did. Thank you.